I'm just doing a wee stream here, and I'm going to go through what's new to TSW2, and then I'm also, the only one I've got downloaded which is new is going to be the West Summerset Railway. I don't know how, I've not spelled it right, but yeah, that is West Somerset Railway. We're going to have a wee look at that, and then probably just call it a day on that one. It's more just to have a wee look and see what people think. See if anybody thinks, "Ooh, that looks quite good." I mean, I think there are improvements to the original TSW in 2020. So you see if anybody leaves a message, I can see. Right, so what I want to do is have a go to the store, because the store will show me all the new ones. Right, so what's actually quite new? Obviously, there's preserved lines and there's the non-preserved lines. So obviously, the ones that were done before in TSW, the engines and trains on the preserved lines are obviously back. Obviously, Isle of Wight came out a wee bit later than it was meant to, but that came out. And that's actually, this is Rhine Osten Wuppertal to Hagen. And that was on the original one. But obviously, as you can see, I've not bought that one. This is a new one there. Hoffenstreckmüchen Osberg. Forgive me the pronunciation. And then you got the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision line as well, which is a preserved route as well from the original game. And what I have downloaded, because I had already bought it, was the West Summerset Railway. I mean, all the ones from the other game are coming on here anyway. So, but you got the two sort of like the preserved routes that have just come on, and then you've got a new route as well. So you can see all the routes that are available so far. Isle of Wight, and this one here as well. As I said, some of them I just have not bought. That's why that's not downloaded. I tend to buy them when they're on offer, so let's be honest, I think most people would buy the lines when they're on offer. Sounds logical, doesn't it? So it just shows you all the I'm sure all these German ones will eventually join up together because there's so many. Only the one big massive run. As you see, they're the ones that have been offered recently. Obviously, any of the extra trains that go with these other routes obviously go into them as well. See, this one's actually available on the West Summerset Railway, but I mean, you have to buy it. I'm like, as I say, it's not because you don't like the game. It's more a case of most people, especially at the time they were recording, they're watching the pennies. So we're gonna have a bit of West Summerset Railway here. So we're going to do that. I don't know what I might want to do is I'm going to see maybe find one that maybe does the whole route and just dundle down the whole route. And dundle is a word because it's a heritage railway, so as I say, the max speed is 25 miles an hour. Let's have a wee look what this one involves. Okay. Schedule, blah, 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 blah. As you can see, I don't think it goes very far. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go to a menu. We've got the main menu. I can pick one that's obviously shows you the route. This is probably a good idea. It's basically we can take that train, do a schedule journey. Right, so we'll go to explore. Timetable. You see this? My men in the timetable. No, this is a passenger one, so we're going to select that one. Right, I'm going to select that one. Right. I'm just scrolling through to see what's the whole lot. Sort of middle of the afternoon. Right, so going from Bishop's Lionheart to Minehead. Right, so doing the sort of full length of the route. This one basically you're not involved with a great lot of speed, so it's just going to bimble down the road, and hopefully you can just enjoy the scenery. And I'll have to make sure I know what control system I've got up and running. If it's the old control system or a new one, I'll find out. Usually when it tells you to open the doors. Right. It's on the new ones. Right, so are we... I think we're actually up and running. I'm not sure. I think I can hear the engine. Into forward. Release the brakes. Should get us going. Horn's quite pathetic, isn't it? So there's the carriages. How many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yes, it's a heritage railway, this one. You can have a wee... So basically, you're not doing this in a big massive hurry. This is maximum speed of 25 mile an hour. There we go. Let's get up to speed. Oh. It's coming out of the station. Take a wee photo, see if anybody likes it. Right. And we have power, because we're losing speed here, aren't we? Yeah. Just have to wait until we crawl past the 10 mile an hour, but we can open it up to 25. That's what takes the time actually, is getting past the coaches. Oh, there we're going over. I've got enough speed to give it a bit more oomph. It's in the green and it'll get a decent amount of grip. Germany. There's a few folk on there. Zoom like that. Cut the speed. I'm just seeing how much throttle I need to just, I'm just trying to get it right. Just keep it going at a certain speed. Just making sure none of the brakes were on. Going right, and she says it's going downhill, but it's not really picking up speed. But there we go. That's alright. You can watch the countryside go past you. So ages to go. But as I say, the thing about this game is not this railway here. It's not about speed. This young lady came along for the ride. Don't know what she's got any decent chocolate biscuits or not with her, or she's got anything nice. In a nice munchies for us. Yellow light. There's only train arms on the track. Anyway, the yellow light is pretty much at the station we're going to anyway, so we've got a wee while before we can get there. Speeding up too much. Let go of the throttle. It certainly gives you time to look at the countryside. Certainly a lot of nice detailing in the game. More room. As for going downhill, it seems to be slowing down so quickly. I don't know if this thinks it's going there backwards or what. Just a wee chill out. I chilled out more on Red Dead Redemption last night, and I thought I was gonna. I didn't seem to get any blockades or anything to shoot somebody. Most disappointed. Nice to chill out. I'm not sure how long it takes to do the whole length of this, but I just thought I'd do the whole length and chill out. I mean, most people enjoy these games just to relax with. They're not everybody's cup of tea, I suppose, but as long as you can enjoy. This one's got full on. So I've got 9 minutes to get there. I've got plenty of time. So certainly, being a heritage railway, that's what it is. It doesn't go any higher than 25 miles an hour. I don't know too much about too many things. I do like to see what buttons do what though. Don't need a wiper. I will come on board for the slow train to Minehead. It's just on Heritage Railway. Line of the Southwest Somerset, which I've spelt wrong completely in my title. I apologise to anybody from Somerset. Just chill out, enjoy the scenery. Type 470 though. You get a decent photo, do you think? Try and see how far back I can go where what you want is a sort of curve and then yeah, sort of nice. Because the train and all the carriages at the same time because of the curb. See like this. try not to get the trees in the way. Yeah, that's a nice picture, what do you think? That's a nice picture. Get back inside. And we're going to throttle her off. Let's throttle her off because we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. And we're going to pull in. I think we'll have a cup of tea and a cake. No cider though. Can't be done for drunk driving. Not a good idea. That's for sure. Because I'm going to be sitting here at this station for a little while. Somebody's not got the timings right somewhere, eh? I've got to wander around and do some of the posters and stuff. I'll activate them. I've got plenty of time to do that. No, I'm about 5 minutes or so up here. Yeah, so I'm just, it's basically kind of like the full length of the track, so. And just what I'm doing is make sure I don't go through the lights. It doesn't take a lot for it to actually make it stop, so. So we can sit down and have a wee cup of tea and everything. It's just the noises there. The clunking and that is brilliant. This is what you call chilling out, to say the least. Obviously I don't want to go past beyond the reg signal there. Why am I not unlocking doors? Press. Do you have to do it manually or something? Yeah, can do it that way. Oh, that's what it is. I'll have to get off and do it manually. It's a bit of excitement. I didn't realise that. He's desperate one out. No more one out. Is this, do you think this is why we get given so much time? You shut the door. Oh, yeah, somebody would do it for you, you know. Because I was doing the button for it, I hadn't realised, oh, we have to do it manually. Cool. Excellent. It just sort of disappeared. Anyway, we've got our stuff. I don't know what we meant to find or lose fire. I don't know, fire buckets of one of them. Oh, a lamp, that's another one. Maybe fire bucket. I'm not giving up control, I'm waiting until more time. Time's due. Going round. Let's see what. What's that? I don't think there's route ones on this, I think they're just posters. Yeah, I think I know what it is. It's been strange because when I do left, because I think it's sort of backwards at the moment. Because when I've opened the left hand side ones, for me it's the right hand side open. So strange. Anyway, that's fine. It's sort of weird. It's almost as if the train's facing the wrong way, if you know what I mean. Climb the steps. Nearly there, guys. Release the brakes. Well, on a level. I have to wait until once it hits the time, it'll let us go carry on. There we go. Right, we've got 2.5 miles and we've got 8 minutes to do it. I think that's part of it. I'm sort of actually effectively on the rear of the train, and it's just so right's left and left's right. But this I should be gathering speed because it's got an uphill gradient, yeah. I'm just looking at the gradient there, it's going up the way, but I shall be building up speed because it's actually downhill for me. That's how it was working today. So left is right and right is left. It's like a tour guide. So we're just rolling down the hill, basically. The horn's quite pathetic. I thought it was the meaning because I had to open all the doors manually. Because when I'm opened it, using the left button, I've opened it alongside the doors, so it's just annoying. And then they give you plenty of time to get along the road though. Still at 5 minutes, 1.7. If I'm going 25, it'll take me about 2.5 minutes to do a mile. I love the noise of the carriages and that, it's really good. Release the brake a wee bit, I'm well on the speed limit. In all honesty, it doesn't look like it's a case of we want us to use our accelerator at all for the time being anyway. So I'm going to have to remember that left is right and right is left. That's why people weren't getting on, they were trying to ghost their way through the doors. So I'm basically at the rear of the train. That's where I'm actually sitting. This one's got a bit more of a realistic time with it. Because I'm going to get there more or less the sort of time you want to be there for. Because I'm looking at the distance I've got to go and the time I've got to do it in. About half a mile to go in about 2 minutes. Because you're not going very fast to begin with, all it takes a little while for it to get there. Even when you do that, you know, just try and get the and pressing the controller, and then it just sometimes it just doesn't want to stick to where you want it to be. You want it there. chill out. We'll see what we can find in the other station. I'm not fussed about the time, it's just chill out, relax, see what we can find in the train stations. So there's posters and stuff and that. It's not bad timing actually. Takes a wee bit for the brakes to get going, eh? Wait. My left, it's the game, according to the game, it's on the right hand side. So I'm assuming the actual thing's going backwards. Train itself, because when on the thing it looks like I'm going uphill or when I'm actually going downhill. I can't go anywhere. And then on the other side, on the station. Yep, milk churn. I'm just seeing what there is in collectibles. Don't think there's anything else. Somebody's house, I think. There's a lamp. Right, back on board. And get ourselves on the go. Yeah, basically the train's facing sort of backwards, the front of the train. So I need to use the right opening button to the left hand, my left hand side. That's a heritage line, guys. We're not in a hurry. You get to chill out. Let's go. I'm guessing we've got actually some slower bits on the go along this bit if I've got 16 minutes to get there, do 3 miles. I know there's some of them I've got points where there's like you have to go right down to 10 mile an hour and stuff. I haven't had a speed indicator come up yet though. Yeah, I think it's just bimble along. The rolling hills of Somerset. a wee chill out. Move the camera like that, just so the train go past. Oh, it's nice, doesn't it? Oh, it's good. I put the brake on it, but it didn't want to acknowledge it. So I've got a 15-mile-an-hour zone coming up. So. Very much longer we get. Yeah, I don't know the actual length of this one. I've done a little bit in the other game, but not a lot. I can't remember the last time I've driven it. It's just a wee change. Obviously, like the zoom. Oh, it changes. Too fast. That's how. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I want to do. Have a wee look at the. Control panel light up. Speed up a bit. Maybe get a wee bit of cake or something when we get there. This route basically is all about bimbling really slow, so I don't think it's streamed very often, but I can edit the name later on because my misspelling. Me. She's awfully quiet. She's not very chatty. I think they should increase the way you can change your avatar. Have a bit more flexibility to it. Stick on beards and haircuts and stuff. Bit like an RPG. I don't know if that is possible, but there we go. I'll only get 1 mile to go, so I've got about 4 minutes of travelling time minimum. Certainly not maximum, at least 4 minutes while I'm looking at the speed limits. Less than a mile away. That's a nice one. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're just got yellow lights, so we're going to slow it down to 15. We'll have to get it down to 15. The brakes on the go. See how we get on. Yeah, so this is one of the preserved routes from the original TSW 2020 TFIT. And so if you've got it already on Train Sim World or Train Sim 2020, you'll get it for free on Train Sim World 2, as long as you use the same platform, that is. Can't go through the red light. Very important not to go through that red light. It's like everybody else, they don't like going through red lights when you have to do those all over again. There's only a few yards difference, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Slow it right down. See, plenty of time. As I say, I'm going to do a wee run around. Find some of the collectibles and stuff. We are now pulling into Wilton Station. Anybody willing to get off? Oh, please disembark. Alright, so I'm doing it that way because I'm backwards. Right, so I'm basically on the rear end of the car. I'm on the rear end of the cab, and so you can fuel up there. Post up. I don't think there's route maps. I think there's posters. for all the collectibles. We'll just see what we can pick up. Collectibles. And there, around the corner. Yep, milk churn. These wee black crates seem to be milk churn things. Right, so what I really want to do is walk up and over and see if there's anything on the other side. Up and over, dun dun dun. Fastest driver in the West. There's another train coming in. 15:02 before I'll actually leave. I don't see anything else here. See what? It's quite clean stations. All these look. Back bucket. Don't think I've got anything else. No, I don't relinquish it. There we go, there's a lamp back there. Everything seems to be around the station, which is always good. I don't know if there's 2 posters or 1 poster. It doesn't seem to be any more posters. 2 minutes. Enjoy the fresh air. You sure everybody's got their tickets? Tickets to ladies. Oh, twins. You get that in this game, yeah, lots of twins and stuff. Well, this is a fancy one, isn't it? Fancy seats. And they all seem to have their Wilton Diesel Depot. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Perfect. Right, there we go. Let's jump in the train. Get a wee cup of tea or something. Even the other chap seems to be hanging around for a little bit. I'm going to close the doors so that we don't have any problems with people diving on late. See how far we've gone. That's where we're going, I think. That's where we came from. We go down there, so we're coming down here now. I've not seen anything actually go to that station here. It certainly goes to about there. I don't want to release the brake, I'll just start rolling forward. I've got a yellow light. And he must be due to go as well. Everybody seems to sit here for ages. Safely go and move on. Bit too much wheel spin there. I don't think we're in that big a hurry, guys, are we? 0.8 of a mile. So we've got 3 minutes to get there. So we've got another station close by. A reapplication of the brake. You should hit the other station before we get to 10 mile an hour zone. Speed up a wee bit, but not too much, because just looking at the ahead, it goes briefly for 25 mile an hour and then back to 15 mile an hour, so not a lot we can do. So is that Johnny Ford Holt? However you pronounce it, no idea. Yeah, 15 mile an hour seems to kick in then. And on the Heritage Railway, we're meant to be running late anyway. Yeah, be just a wee diddler of a station. They'll have time probably to run around and pick up things at the end of the day. Special posters or stuff. It feels like it's in the middle of nowhere, eh? I've just got initial application. Rolling, I'm not fussed about hit if I'm early or late, to be honest. I just want to get to the end of the platform so that we can we should be using the left hand side. Yeah, everybody's getting off. And there's a fire bucket there. How do you get to there? Is that how you get to it? Oh, try to be sneaky. Stop trying to be sneaky game. See what we can find. Anything down here? There's nothing down there, but we just run along here in case they got any little things hidden. Anything? No. I thought maybe I might have a lamp. There's a poster down there. sprint back in a minute. Yep, let's sprint back. We'll get our way, get ourselves on our way. Even he does that, just chicken, come on. There's the little one. I've got a red light further up, so I just have to watch myself. Getting through the red light. Has it disappeared? Seems to disappear for some reason. A few minutes to get here. It's 15 mph speed limit, so not very quick. There's a 25 popping up. Oh, it's useful. For some reason it was saying 10, I don't know. It was further up. We've got a 25 here. There's a wee reduction there just to pass, watch it. Oi, watch it, you, watch it. No misbehaving now. I've got my eye on you. Says it goes down to 10 mph before the station, but anyway, so. That's almost pointless flooring it. Not really want to try and make it as much time as possible, but to be honest. I'm trying to figure out how much braking I'm requiring here. Not as much as that. Slow it down. Tap on a wee bit braking. I was late leaving anyway because, let's be honest, I was having a wee look what I could find. I just have to give a wee bit of braking again just to make sure in the 10 mph zone. Me warning that I'm on my way. You see anybody trying to make a mad rush across that crossing there? Right, the detailing in the game is good though. But actually, good detailing. So there's obviously a lot of bits in this railway are single track, so. I'm a minute behind, let's see what we can find. See if there's anything. See things around the side and the side of things. Oh, I can't go that way. Is that where they materialise from? And up here. Those worth having a look. And on the and we'll post that. Fire bucket. See if our lamps are along here anywhere. It's the end of the world if we're running late, to be honest. Yep. Yeah, I got that. I was just sort of going, did I? Okay. Inside, in the road. Close the doors. I just stay there. How long we've got to get there for? There is a 20-mile-an-hour zone coming up, so it helps. It's funny, it's just weird sort of bimbling along at this sort of speed. Need it, was a hit. I'm just putting the obviously throttle not too high because I'm not got a lot of speed. Four minutes to do this. Ain't happening, dudes. I'm trying to keep that in the green because I think anything higher you'll get real slip on it. It's not what you want. Just trying not to go over the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit and dropping it every so often. Okay, so we're going downhill, Dave. I hate when he does that, he just flips it, doesn't he? It's like downhill. It slopes up the way you're going down. Then we ain't going up. Speed limit at 20 mile an hour coming up. That's why I just lifted. This is it, just bimbling along, relaxed. I mean, certainly with some of the other lines out there, I would buy them, but as I say, if we're going to buy the other lines, are going to be, I mean, they're reduced. Because after all this time, I've always pretty much bought them on a reduced price. It's a lot less expensive. Definitely a nice game though. You can't say it's not a nice game. Pick up a bit. Sounds are good in this game. Yeah. Washford. Couple of minutes or so. So I'm doing my best to try and keep to the speed I want to be going at. Obviously I've just been doing a lot of the collectibles, so that's why I've been losing time. As you do. So, you know, it's on the cord, I think. Yeah, nearly there. Done this one and that. I've done this station already in a scenario, so gives me a rough idea how long we've got. 20, 25 minutes to Minehead. Left, so long time wise, I've probably got left to do. see what we've got. That was one of the shops. Look at the shop. I'm just trying to see if there's anything across the other side. Don't waste too much time. I just wanna jump in the train and off ski again. Do that. Going. Let's remember that 10 mile an hour zone up ahead. Possibly suffering a little bit of wheel spin, but there we go. It's green all as well. How long we've got to get there for? Because there's lots of sort of slower bits along here. Right, so we're currently got 6 minutes. I wanted to put his application on earlier. Come on. I just try to gentle with the control and it just doesn't acknowledge it. It just doesn't go, huh? What? Oh, okay. It's okay. Make up a little time anyway. Don't tell everybody. How far have I got to go? 6. This one's a heritage railway line, so why it can't go any higher than 25 mile an hour. That's just a wee chill out, eh? You can see quite far in the scenery. It's actually quite good. That sounds like a pub. Location, Blue Anchor. A pub by the sea. And who wants to go to the pub? thinking about everybody. As it's all just coasting basically in that downhill. They're not slowing down too much. Slow down from 10 mile an hour zone. I've just put on initial so it shouldn't slow down right away. Just got a wee bit away from the actual 10 mile an hour zone. Wake everybody up. Bet the Gronka's got a better horn for that. Just so we don't wake up any holiday makers in the morning. Yeah, we're not back in time yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It just has to slowly bimble in. And then I'll do it. I'm quite happy with that. Let's give it a wee wander. Everybody else. I'm sure how long it is because it takes a wee while when we get anywhere near the end of the train. We're missing. I'm just going to kind of walk around in a big circle. Obviously, you get a lot of fires here. There's 2 buckets. poster. So I'm just going to jump on the thing anyway. Jump on the train. There's probably other things that I've got to pick up and do anyway, but there's a 25 zone coming up. So we've got 5 minutes to do this 1.8 miles. Just can't go over the 10 mile an hour. Reduction in speed because I'm going down the hill. Even though the little picture says likewise. I see the sea, the sea sees me. I'm guessing we'll get to a bit, always in series a wee slow bit. I'm just going to try and get to this 25 mile an hour zone. So we can whack her up, which we can do. And my guess is as long as that little line's in the green, we're all good. As in, we're not. Too much throttle. Don't have too much throttle. And leave it like that, we can just coast. It'll stay more or less the same speed. About 3 minutes. Ain't happening. I was running late anyway, but how are we doing? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Still a mile to go. As I say, it's a tourist train, it's not built for going too so fast. They're going whoosh, whoozy past. I don't know if it's the next update or not, but I wanted to try the Great Western one on it. That one needs an extension on it, I think. My opinion, anyway. a wee extension just to... It's more when you're driving the HST and then you just like, you got it's like 25 minutes and like, it's a reasonable distance, 30 odd miles or so, but I just need to make sure I drop down to 10 mile an hour before we get there, so we're not. It's just we're not very far away, but we're also now running late. Yeah, I don't think there was a great deal of services on this. We got to 15 when we get across the other side of the track, crossing. But because half of trains trailing behind us are going to be stuck at 10 anyway, so. Watch that 5 mile an hour speed limit as well. Maybe beady eye on that. When we get to go again, as I said, I've been doing these collectibles, that's part of it. On doors. A bit far, but they're okay. They're all sorted. Mad rush. Dun, 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 dun. See what we can find. So I'm not going to find everything in one go, that's for sure. Found some stuff. Some Taiwan train. I like on this version of the game because you have this sort of like freedom to can be the passenger and just sit there and that's why we're only moving about, honey. Close the doors. Last we final bit. Need to keep it at 5 mile an hour here though. We'll take it faster. You just need to get away if you're like 0.4 mile. Oh, good. Shouting, I can run faster than that. Yes, you can. I just want to get past this 5 mile an hour bit. That's all I want. Yay! No lie, but that bit there is just so slow. All behind. Yep. That's me bit to enter Minehead. I'm playing this one mainly because this is one of the new ones. As I said earlier, there's a lot of newer ones out as well. There's a brand new one, German line, you know. Everybody wants to jump on that one. It's a high speed train. This is part of the preserved collection. Yeah, I think it was the Canadian one from the original game. And there shortly. Doing the Minehead and then that 10 mile an hour zone. I feel you don't have to wait too early for it, otherwise there's loads of momentum and time. Not now because I'm just setting the 10 mile an hour mark. Up to 10 mile an hour zone. As I say, just chilling out, relaxing. I'm trying to think what other games I can play next. As I say, I was doing this one mainly because it was one of the newest updates on the game. A long chill out on the Minehead. West Summerset Railway. Takes you ages to get there. As I say, it is a heritage railway though. Why it takes so long. I'm getting there. A few minutes late, but it's not the end of the world, guys. Not the end of the world. Final destination, Minehead. It makes sure everybody picks up the belongings and doesn't leave them under the seat or on the luggage racks. Children will be stored at the local creche. If you wish to pick them up, there is a fee of £50. Thanks for riding the West Summerset Railway. Bye for now, guys. Hopefully you'll come back and enjoy it all over again. There we go. Let's see if there's anything I can find where I'm running before it goes ping and says you've run out of time, because that's what I'll do. I'll just go ding. What I'm seeing is see if there's any. There's a bucket, see? A bucket. Go up into that bit. Wait for a poster or something. There's a poster somewhere. No turn. I don't know if I have to close the doors or what on it. You used to do it on the old game, you had to close the doors. Yeah, it's waiting for me to close the doors, that means I'll go quicker, a bit more of a run around just to see if there's any posters. I see any posters or fire bucket. So we'll see if there's anything up here and then come back. If there's anything up this, there's going to be one of these wee lamps. The old gas lamps. I used to get. Sort of gas lamps or petroleum mess and that. Never had them on the workies. Yeah, all these old lamps and that keep the woodworks. And there's battery powered malarkey. There's all sort of mace and a wick to burn said mess. Right, so I think I've got probably everything I need. I'm just still having a wee hunt just in case there's anything hiding in the corner like that. I don't know if it's near, but my blinder and didn't see any posters. Step up. There's a wee quick, wee shifty. Just see if they were going to be sneaky. Yeah, I'm right in plastic. Just didn't look very hard enough to do that. I think that's us actually I can see. So, going on board, close, lock the doors. A couple of the vehicles. We have to pull this forward. This is just to finish it off, obviously. I think it's if you're doing this, you can go forward in such a way to turn the train around to go back the other way. I'm guessing that's what they do in reality. On the other side, they've got a wee turntable. There we go, finished it. And what did I get? I got a gold medal. 3 miles of walk. How long it takes actually. It's only less than 20 miles in length. And it took me 41 minutes. So, as I say, the same terminal was 4 minutes late. This just kind of shows you. So it's quite a long journey. Right, I'm going to leave it now and we'll call it a night. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Hope we'll come back later and we can find something else to watch or chill out to. I'm just waiting for SnowRunner with the new maps. That'll be brilliant. Catch you later, guys. Bye for now. Only a wee bit.